All right, we're gonna film back-to-back days today. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching. Welcome to episode number 4 of the still very untitled JP Mayer reality TV show. Well, it's not even a reality TV show. It's just me talking about my experiences. And with me today, I don't know if you can see, but here is the very pretty Luna the dog, who is my best good friend in the whole wide world. But I wanted to talk to you guys today because, I'm on like an emotional high right now. Like, I just got back from the gym in my complex. I feel good. And it's a lot better than when I was 4 months ago. Actually, now it's almost 5 months. Because I had my surgery, I had my sleeve surgery June 17th. And everything was good. I was in the hospital overnight, got home, and I'm going to put it out right there to start. My brother and sister during this entire time were absolute godsends because I couldn't do anything really. Like, I could like get up to go to the refrigerator to get something to drink, but like even those first couple weeks, I couldn't drink anything. Like, I couldn't drink a lot. Like, I was drinking clear protein. So, speaking of getting my protein in, Gatorade Zero with protein has been a huge godsend for me. But, oh, by the way, I like the shirt. I got a new shirt. I got home the 18th. I got home the day after. I was good, but I was experiencing pain. So, I was still out of work at the time. I wasn't due to go back to work until the 25th of July. Here comes Luna. Luna, I'm filming here. Do you mind? I do these in one take because I can't sit here for hours on end and do this. And I'm getting kisses right now. Okay, come on. Thank you, Luna. Do you see yourself? So, like, I was experiencing pain sometimes when I was moving. And it eventually became unbearable. It got to the point where I said to myself, I gotta go back to the hospital. I went back, told them what was going on, and I wound up being in the hospital for 6 days. Like, that's the longest I've ever been in the hospital at one trip. I was in the hospital from Tuesday the 6th. It was the 4th was Sunday. Yeah, I went in on Tuesday the 6th and I got out that Sunday. In that time, I had x-rays done where I had to drink some of the nastiest shit I've ever drank before. I had my second endoscopy. And I had to get an IR drain put in me. God knows, I don't know what IR stands for. If you work in the hospital and can remind me what IR stands for, that would be greatly appreciated. But it wasn't fun. And the first 3 days, I couldn't eat or drink anything. I was getting ice cubes. Like, I don't want ice cubes. Like, just give me my Ensure Clear protein that I got at the hospital and I loved. And like every time I've been at the hospital since, I always make it a point to have one of those put in with my meal. But it wasn't fun. Coming home with that drain in me basically meant I couldn't do anything, and Luna's back. I thought she was going, but let me tell you something. That drain sucked. I had that drain in me from that Friday. It was either that Friday or that Saturday. Until the following Thursday. And the only reason it came out that Thursday was I was a dumbass when I was trying to change the dressing on it and I pulled it halfway out. So I'm like, oh, fuck. Call up my surgeon's office. What do? Like, you got to go to the ER and get it taken out. Fuck. Here I go, back to the ER. I'm thinking they're just going to pull it right out. No. 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 I was at the hospital for 8 fucking hours. I thought I was going to be there for like 2, if that. Well, see, it wasn't busy at the time. But what's memorable about that day, and it's not for a good reason, I get there. I tell the people at the front desk of the ER what I did. Like, okay, have a seat. And there's somebody coming in behind me who was pregnant. I don't know how far along she was, but she was nauseous and vomiting. Ill. So I get brought back to my room, well, my area, and lo and behold, I get put next to her, and she's still puking. Like 20 minutes after she stops puking, I'm guessing her boyfriend, husband, father of the child, whatever, came, and they kissed. And I'm in the room next to me, trying not to throw up myself. But they had to give me a They had to give me a CT scan to see if the thing is able to come out of me. So I had to drink the nasty water. Ill. And then they bring me back to the CT room. They had to IV me, which I fucking hate. I hate IVs because I'm such a bad pick. I got that after my mother. And they put the contrast in the IV, burns my arm, and it swells my arm up. It's never done that before. But lo and behold, they took the drain out, and I was happy, or so I thought. I like leaving the little cliffhangers. So, next episode, I am not filming tomorrow because I have to work all day. We're going to talk about me going back to work, and then me going right back out of work. This time for a lot longer than last time. So, follow me, Twitter, Instagram, JPMayer80. Luna has no social media. Luna will never have social media. She's a dog. But take care and be good to one another.